Hi everyone, it's Miss Brenner. I'm here to go over our science fiction week 1 agenda. I hope that you are all doing well and staying happy and healthy. I'm sure that this is new to the majority of you and that this school year is full of lots of surprises. But I do want to try and make this as user-friendly as possible for you. So this is our agenda video. You will get one like this every single week. It'll have new content in it, but it'll have the same format and structure. So just so you're aware, to have a successful week, you need to watch this video and view the slides in order to complete all assignments for the week. The assignments open at 8 a.m. Monday and then close at 8 a.m. the following Monday. As far as the grading policy, all grades will be recorded in Schoology and transferred to home access. Students are required to complete weekly assignments in accordance with the Mannheim Central School District grading policy, unless arrangements are discussed with myself, the teacher, in advance. So please keep that in mind that you should be checking your grades on a regular basis on home access in case there are any irregularities, maybe a missing assignment, maybe something that you can submit in order to get a more successful grade. Please make sure that you are checking and contacting me. Completed assignments will be recorded with the appropriate grade in the gradebook. Unsuccessfully completed or ungraded assignments will be recorded in the gradebook as follows. An EX stands for excused, an I stands for incomplete, an NS stands for not submitted, and an NG stands for not yet graded. So EX would be if the student was not available to complete the assignment. However, please contact me. You may be able to make up the assignment and it wouldn't count against you. An I stands for incomplete. That means that the student did not complete the assignment and therefore got a partial grade. But hopefully if you resubmit the assignment completed, you can get some of those points that were lost back. NS stands for not submitted. Therefore, you did not submit the assignment, but we can hope that you will in the future submit it to get partial credit. So please make sure that you are contacting me. Week 1. These are our expectations and our overview. We're going to become introduced to this course. We're going to get to know each other. I'm going to get to know you. You're going to get to know me. And we're going to go over some different literary content. We're going to talk a little bit about the grading policy, the course structure, weekly assignments, grade points breakdown, and behavior and classroom etiquette. Students will know the online classroom expectations and classroom etiquette. Students will be able to use Screencast-O-Matic or Schoology Recorder and then comment on each other's videos in a respectful manner, as well as use the Zoom platform. Essential questions: how can I, the student, reach my full potential in this course? What can my instructor do to best support me to succeed in this course? Those are our questions for the week. Activity 1 is going to be getting introduced with the course, which is our course materials and course syllabus. The MCHS Online Netiquette and Acceptable Use Policy can be found in the Activity 1 and 2 folder. There is a video that reads these to you available in the folder, so that way if that is a more suitable platform for you, you can listen to it rather than read it on the paper. There is also a course syllabus video that you must watch in order to become acquainted with the course. There's a quiz then after you have completed all of those different pieces of reading that you must complete. It's 5 questions. Activity 2 is about you and an introduction to the course. So in the Activity 1 and 2 folder, you'll be able to find a welcome video that is about myself as your instructor at welcoming you to the course. You will then go on to read the About You rubric, which is where you are going to start to prepare to record your own video that introduces you as a learner. You can watch a Screencast-O-Matic instructions video if you are unaware as far as how to use Screencast-O-Matic. If you are not sure how to access Screencast-O-Matic, at the bottom of your screen there is a start button and next to it is a search bar. In the search bar I would put down Software Center. I never remember what it's called. I have it written down next to me. Software Center is what you should type in the search bar in order to find Screencast-O-Matic, which is already downloaded on your student computer. You could also watch the Schoology Recorder video, which is put into this folder, so that way you can learn how to use the Schoology Recorder. Practice using Screencast-O-Matic and Schoology Recorder will be part of Activity 2. Activity 3 is going to be recording your About You video. So you are going to physically record the video of yourself answering these questions after you've created some Google Slides to help you guide you through this recording. So, what is your name, grade, and how do you feel you learn the best? 2 truths and a lie about yourself. What do you enjoy reading? Like the genre? Do you like reading online? Do you like reading physical books? Maybe you like audiobooks? Explain a little bit. Why did you choose this course? So interests, requirements, maybe a career that you want to go into. Just explain a little bit. What do you like to do in your free time? And how do you feel about this school year, and how can we as a class make this school year great? So, we're going to take a break from the activities for just a moment to talk about what you do on Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, we have creative writing. So, there are a couple different things that you must complete on Wednesday. This is one of them. Everything is in the Wednesday folder that you must complete on Wednesday, and then I'm going to talk about the other item. So, on Wednesday, we have creative writing. We have 4 different options for your creative writing. Your Google Doc is already in the folder, so all you have to do is click on it and it will take you directly to it. You have use a favorite song as inspiration for a short story. Include the song lyrics as narration or as context. Describe a setting for a short story from the perspective of someone on a tour. It could be a magical school, a small town home, a haunted pizza place, or anywhere else. Create a story about a robot that wants to be more like the people it helps. Or write a story about your favorite adventure experience you had as a young child. So those are our 4 different writing prompts available on Wednesdays. Also on Wednesdays, we do 15 minutes of review resources. So that means 15 minutes of the thing that's in the purple block. So it could be vocabulary.com or it could be iExcel. So on vocabulary.com in the first week, we're going to get you set up with an account, and it's like a competition website that allows you to compete with other students around the world. Understanding different vocabulary terms. iExcel, maybe some of you have already been in iExcel, but what you're going to do is I would highly recommend using Clever to log in since it remembers your password and ID, and you're going to use iExcel to perfect your grammar skills. Then we also do 15 minutes of research articles. This can be any form of nonfiction research reading. So it could be blogs, it could be different news outlets, it could be scientific research, but it should be nonfiction based. So we have things like CNN 10, YouTube Daily News. If you like to watch and listen to news, this is a great option. We have New York Times articles that are categorized by student interests. We also have Student Daily News, which is a student-based news resource. So that's a great option. I also recommended an article about DoorDash, Postmates, and Grubhub about how it's kind of not the best system, and therefore maybe, not the best thing for people that were in quarantine. Something that you might want to read. Alrighty, so after Wednesdays, we move on to Activity 4, which is where we're going to actually upload our video that is about you. In the About You video, once you've created it, you're going to upload it, and remember that I myself as your teacher will view this video, but so will the other students. So take that into consideration when you're creating it. You're going to post it in the discussion, and then you're going to comment on one other student's post welcoming them to the class. Make sure that you have read the instructions in the rubric, because it would be a shame if you go through the trouble of recording the video and then it doesn't fit the rubric and the instructions and you don't get the points. So please keep that in mind. Activity 6 is Earl of Reading leveling. So in the activity 5 folder is the different levels of ERLA. You are going to read, it's a small clip, it's like 2 paragraphs for each level. You're going to read the small paragraphs. You're then going to answer 3 questions about it and submit it. It is not graded. It is not going to count against you. It's not for that. It is so that way I can better understand your reading needs and your reading style and help you as a reader, because in Activity 6, we do silent reading. We do 150 minutes of silent reading every week, and this depending upon if you were going to be in person, all online, or hybrid, could be broken down differently. We in the classroom do 30 minutes a day, and that's how we get our 150 minutes. If you are doing hybrid, 2 of the days you'll be doing 30 minutes with us. You can break the 30 minutes apart into 15 minutes when you are at home. You can sit and read for hours if you prefer. It is up to you. But at the end of the week, we will be discussing what we have read. So in the discussion post for Activity 6, what book have you chosen to read and why? Summarize what you have learned about the setting and characters so far in the book for the class, and then comment on one other student's discussion post. And that is Activity 6. So at the end of this slides, I always go over what the expected point breakdown would be. Now this is subject to change. This is always going to be maybe a couple points off. I'm trying my best to give you guys an idea of what the grade book will look like, but technology sometimes wants to get in my way, and some things just don't work the way that they're supposed to. So it might be 2-3 points off here and there. But this is the expected. You'll have a syllabus quiz, which I already talked about. It's 5 points. The About You project video is 15 points. The About You discussion post is 5 points. The silent reading discussion post is 5 points, which gives us a total of 35 points for the week. Now, I want to show you what our online classroom looks like, so that way you have an idea where to find week 1. So, on our Schoology page, you can see the upcoming assignments are due on this side, and you can see that our week 1 is here. So, we have our virtual classroom procedures, which is green, yellow, and red phase plans are available there. A classroom tour, which I highly recommend viewing, is available there. A welcome for parents is there, in case your parent would like to see what our online classroom looks like. Our silent reading tracking sheet is available in the pink folder. Every day we log our silent reading. If you are physically in class with me, we will track it and log it here. If you are on hybrid or online, you will need to track it at home every day to prove that you were physically online and therefore present. Our Zoom sessions are available in the orange folder. They will also pop up on your calendar. The Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday Zooms are here in case you are hybrid. And then our Wednesday Zoom changes every week because of office hours, but I will make sure to notify you ahead of time on Monday and Tuesday. And then our week 1 folder looks like this, and you can see all of our different course assignments available in the folders. If you have any questions about these assignments, how to access them, please contact me. I have office hours on Wednesdays, and you will be notified of those. I also am available before school and after school, or send me an email. My email is brenners, which is BRENNERS @mannheimcentral.org. All right, guys, I think that's all the materials that you will need for this week. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to talk to you guys later. Bye.